What is good, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. Today, I'm letting y'all know now, I have spent 3 full days trying to find Latios or Latias in hyperspace. And I swear to God, these things are literally impossible to find. So I have decided in today's stream, we're still going for Mega Pokemon because we're shiny hunting Kyogre, but I'm gonna do Cobalion because I have a hyperspace for it. I'm gonna shiny hunt for it anyway. And if I catch Cobalion, I have a higher chance of finally finding Latios or Latias. And yeah, I'm getting desperate. I'm getting desperate to try to find a hyperspace that has Latios or Latias in it. I have literally been doing this for 3 days. And I'm not even over exaggerating. Chat, last night, I stayed up till 3 a.m. grinding 25,000 points to try to get Latios or Latias. And I just keep getting... There was one point where I got Virizion 3 times in a row. And I'm not even lying. There was one time I got Virizion 3 times in a row. Back to back to back. So we're gonna do Cobalion because I have a hyperspace for it. And it'll narrow it down so eventually we'll get Latios, Latias. Yeah. That's the goal. But yeah, chat. Without further ado, we're still doing Kyogre. So we're not stopping Mega Pokemon. You know, we're still hunting for Megas. We're just gonna go to Virizion. I'm sorry, chat. Maple, my dog, is lying down on my bed. And she's just going crazy. Okay, she's just rolling around in my bed right now. But yeah. Welcome in Wild Alace Finn. I just got off the phone with Wild and Alace. We were doing some members chatting. I mean mods chatting. Talking about some very important stuff. Alright. I do have Sparkling Power fighting. Cobalion is a fighting and steel type. But we have Sparkling Power 2 for fighting. I could also get a Lucario or Riolu doing this. I don't need Lucario, but I would like to get a shiny Riolu. Because I am going to be shiny living dexing this game eventually. And yeah, I want Riolu for that. Also, we only have like 6 minutes in here. I created a backup save though. So, I mean, I should just save. I should just save normally. I don't know. I'm gonna make it to Cobalion and I'm gonna save. I don't know if that's a mistake. As long as I don't catch any Pokemon, it's not a mistake. And then I could always just reset back to where I was instead of wasting time running. Just do that. Well, I actually can't do that with Riolu in the way. So I'm gonna go up to Cobalion. Right here. We're gonna save. We're gonna hit a hard save. So every time we don't get Cobalion, I could just reset the game. Also, I'm gonna put my game audio today. I just hope it doesn't break. Because stream is slightly laggy today. And I do notice it. It's because I'm dual hunting. And we do lag ever so slightly dual hunting. Okay, the game audio looks like it's gonna die. It's staticky. I hate this PC, chat. I hate this PC so much. Bam, where's shiny hunting? Shiny luck, hopefully. Maple's just staring at me now. I don't have food. Can you guys see her? No, okay. I was gonna say. Yeah, literally for Cobalion, you just have to run back and forth, and you are resetting the spawns. Even the Lucario and Riolu spawns are getting reset. So we're just gonna do this like all of today's stream. That's pretty much it. That's what we do. Should have gave her, you shouldn't have gave her the cracker. I know, now she thinks I have more. Oh, and now she wants to leave. Okay. I'm about to let her out of my room. My dad came home. That's why she wants to leave my room. Because now my dad's gonna give her crackers. Maple and Arya are twins. I know, dude. She literally just comes into my room like she wants to chill. And she just dips. There's no food, so she just dips. That's literally Maple 101. So yeah, by the way, chat, every 10 likes, we're opening up packs of Black Bolt and White Flare. We have 3 left. We have 2 Black Bolts and 1 White Flare. We're gonna start off today's stream with a Black Bolt when we hit like goal. So yeah, honestly, by the way, chat, I might go through all 3 of these packs in today's stream. Mainly because I'm gonna say this here. It's not 100%, but it's like, I'm like 90% sure that what I'm about to say is happening. Let me just add the sprites on screen. Just realized I never did that. Today might be my last stream of 2025. Because next week, I stream Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Next Wednesday, Thursday is Christmas Eve. And then on Tuesday, I'm working a full 8-hour shift. And the same thing is happening the next week. The week after that is the Tuesday I'm working a full 8-hour shift. And then Wednesday, Thursday is New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. So I probably won't stream for the rest of 2025. So today might be the last stream of 2025. So we might just burn through these packs to burn through them. But yeah. That's good. We put it under a border. All right. Let me know if that's too big. At the same time, I don't think it matters because the hunt that we're doing just requires us to run back and forth. I'll be back in 5 minutes. All good. Christmas game night. Honestly, I don't think I'm doing anything on... I don't think I'm doing anything on New Year's Day. I could maybe hit up a stream on New Year's Day. Who knows? But again, that's not 2025. But I do want to stream a few more times this year. Like, I don't want today to be my last stream of the year, so I might do like a weekend stream here and there. I'll let you guys know in Discord, but today is most probably, I don't want it to be, but it's most probably gonna be my last stream of 2025. Because next week is Christmas, and then the week after is New Year's, and they fall on my stream days. They fall on both New Year's Eve day, Christmas Eve day, fall on a Tuesday, Wednesday. I mean, Wednesday, Thursday. And that Tuesday, I'm working an 8-hour shift of work. So, yeah. But I'm going to try to stream on weekends. Or maybe I'll stream the Friday after Christmas, the 26th. Who knows? I don't want today to be my last stream of the year, but it might be my last stream of the year. I'm just letting y'all know. But yeah. Trico was good. Bro, my stream's lagging, man. Or my OBS is lagging. I might have to restart stream at some point. because it's not doing too great. It's not doing too great today. I'm trying though. Michelle, welcome to stream. No shiny Kyogre at the moment. What just happened? Bro. My Google Chrome is dying. It's not even the game audio anymore. It's now my background music. Let's maybe change track. How about that? Like we'll change the playlist. We are resetting Cobalion, but I have no idea if we're resetting for the Lucario and Riolu. Laid away! What's good, bro? Okay, there's an alpha one there now. Alright, background music should be better. No, it's not. It's buffering. My YouTube is buffering, chat. I hate this PC so much, chat. I hate this PC with such a burning passion. And I just cannot wait. I cannot wait till I get a new PC next year. I cannot wait. I'm gonna try to get it done by my birthday. I'm gonna try to do it by my birthday. Because even for graphic design, I need a powerful PC, and my PC's just not it. It's not it for graphic design. For graphic design though, I'd rather get like a powerful MacBook. I'd rather get a powerful laptop like a MacBook. But I'd rather upgrade PC first because obviously a MacBook is a lot more expensive than upgrading the PC. Yeah. I've been banned from the server. I know. No shiny Kyogre. I'm sure there's a way to turbo this hunt. I'm just using my normal controller right now. And also I'm resetting for Kyogre at the same time anyway, so I don't really want to turbo this hunt. The problem is if I get a shiny and it's not Cobalion, like let's say I get one of these Lucario shiny or one of these Riolu shiny, I just can't catch them. I can't catch them because it'll save. It'll then save the game and I won't get the shiny Cobalion. The hyperspace butter, nice, bro. Kyogre is the harder shiny, right? Between Cobalion and Kyogre, yeah. I have a sparkling power level 2 for fighting and the shiny charm in ZA, so that makes my odds for Cobalion 1 in 640 or something like that, or like 1 in 630. I know that a level 3 sparkling power is 1 in 540, and sparkling power 2 is not that much of a difference. Like it's like a 90 difference. So if it's 1 in 40 for that, then it's probably 1 in 630. 1 in 540 plus 90 is like 1 in 630 or something like that. 1 in 640. No, it would be 1 in 630, yeah. So that's my shiny odds right now with the shiny charm for Cobalion is 1 in 630. Because I have sparkling power 2 and I have a shiny charm. Kyogre, I do not have the shiny charm in Ultra Moon. And even if I did, the shiny charm does not affect legendary Pokemon in Ultra Sun and Moon. So my odds are a full 1 in 4,096. I'll just probably get to 1 in 4,096 faster than I will get to 640. for Cobalion, because I also have to restart the game every time I run out of calories. But yeah. Does the shiny charm affect legendaries? In ZA, yes. But in past Pokemon games, no. Hey, Trico, I appreciate the 7 months, dude. That's more than half a year now. That is crazy. I appreciate the support, my guy. Can I reset this shit with one hand, man? I'm trying to reset Kyogre with one hand. I should use an elastic. But I don't know. Actually, no, I have thick hair elastics now, so it won't fit through the gap between the first screen and the second screen. The reason why we're going for Cobalion is because I have given up. I am still gonna go for Latios and Latias in ZA, obviously, but I keep struggling to find a hyperspace that has Latios or Latias in it. So I've decided to just shiny hunt the legendaries I do find, so it narrows my options down, so I have a higher chance of getting the one I actually want. I swear to God, chat, I spent 3 days, 3 full days, not full days, but like 3 days, I'm not even over exaggerating, 3 days of getting 5-star hyperspaces to try to get myself Latios Latias. The only legendary / mythicals I found, Meloetta, which I caught because it can't be shiny, and I've found so many Cobalion and so many Virizion. I'm still yet to find Terrakion, and I'm yet to find Latios Latias or Keldeo. You know? And by the way, haven't even found a hyperspace that has the Baxcalibur line, or the Frigibax line. Still haven't found one of those either. And I need that too. Frigibax and Baxcalibur, the Frigibax line, whatever, it's the only non-legendary mega Pokemon I don't have shiny. So yeah. And I can't find that one either. Oh, what I did get, I forgot to show you guys. While I was trying to find a hyperspace for the ones I needed, I found a Gimmighoul one, and I got 2 shiny Gimmighoul and evolved one into Goldengo. So I did that for my shiny living dex for Gen 9. I know we're not even done Gen 2 yet, my shiny living dex, but I figured, let me get this thing now, before it's too late. You know? Because Gimmighoul, Goldengo are you're only able to get those Pokemon shiny in ZA. Those Pokemon are in Scarlet Violet, but only through events. You can only get them shiny through events. Pokemon Go, same thing. You could get shiny Gimmighoul in Pokemon Go, but only through events. So Gimmighoul in Legend ZA is the first ever time where it can be shiny hunted whenever. So I got 2 of them. I had sparkling power for all types. So I decided to just use it on Gimmighoul. And I managed to get them. But yeah. Chocolate with mint fudge and Oreos. That sounds like a good ice cream flavor. I wouldn't like the mint fudge. Me personally, I am a hater of mint flavored ice cream. It just doesn't even sound appealing. I am a hardcore hater of mint flavored ice cream. But yeah, other than the mint, yeah, that sounds good. Playing Super Mario Odyssey. I have actually never played that game. I've never played Mario Odyssey. Honestly, there's a lot of Mario games that I have never played before. And I do want to play them. I do want to play them. Mario is by far my second favorite Nintendo game. Pokemon's obviously my favorite. The Legend of Zelda would be... When I was a kid, The Legend of Zelda was actually my favorite Nintendo game. Now it moved down to third. And Mario is in second and Pokemon's in first. But yeah, Mario being my second favorite Nintendo game or Nintendo series. And I've never played Odyssey. I've never played Galaxy 1 or 2. I've never played Sunshine. The only 3D Mario games that I've ever played is 3D World, 3D Land, and Mario 64. I have Mario 64 on the Nintendo 64. I did not play Super Mario 64 on the DS growing up. I played it on the Nintendo 64. My N64 is on my shelf behind me, and you actually can't see it because of the camera angle, because it's on the shelf right above this one, so it would be off camera. And in a drawer somewhere, unless I gave them to my brother, I have all of our games for the N64, and Mario 64 is on there. With Banjo-Kazooie, I have too. Frankie, what's good, bro? It's been a while, man. How have you been? Okay, my biggest fear with this is that if I end up getting the shiny when I have like 100 calories left, I have to save instantly and just pray to God that I get the catch. So yeah, I've been alright, man. My final day of school tomorrow. Nice, bro. Is it like your final day until your winter break, or your final day in general until you graduate? Because I'm on my final day till I graduate. I'm right now for school. I'm an intern now. I'm an intern for a graphic design company. I need to do that for 3 weeks, and then after 3 weeks, I graduate. And then I get my diploma. Yeah, I got a whole 2 weeks off. And not graduate anytime soon, lol. Goddamn, dude. Wait, 2 weeks off. It's a long time. I am technically on break already. I've actually technically been on break since Monday. Because I have school right now. I have school. It's just we don't have to go in, because right now the module we're in for school is we have to find our internship and do 3 weeks of internship. I found my internship. I just don't start until January 5th. So I'm pretty much on vacation until January 5th. So yeah. I've been on vacation since Monday. I mean, I'm still working a part-time job while like being off, so I guess I'm not really on break. But I'm only working 4 days. Monday, Tuesday, or I'm working 5 days. Tomorrow I work. Monday, Tuesday next week, and Monday, Tuesday the week after. And then I don't work at that job anymore, because I'll be working graphic design. But yeah. Decker, welcome in. Miranda. Oh, come on. I got shiny Latias. Nice, dude. I haven't even found a hyperspace for one yet. So I've settled for Cabalion. I'm still yet to find a hyperspace for Latios or Latias, so I've settled for Cabalion because I keep goddamn getting Cabalion and Verzian. But yeah. I'll catch you in the next one, Trico. I appreciate you for stopping by, man. I don't have the DLC. Gotta get it for Christmas. Trust, it's really fun. The DLC is really fun. I'm not gonna spoil it for you, but it's really fun. Bruh, Day Shiny Victini's releasing. I'm waiting for the PM7 Unova event. I hope I get invited to that. I have connections now not to PM7, but obviously like Raid Away. I know Raid Away. I know Game Boy Luke. You know, I know people I've raided. And I've spoken to Raid Away once on stream, and he said that he would try to get me into the next PM7 event, whether it's a Unova event or if it's a shiny record again. I doubt he'll do another shiny record because he just did one. I guarantee the next one would probably be Unova, a Unova one. But yeah, I'm hopefully gonna get invited to the next one. Hey, I appreciate the sub. Whoever just subbed, I heard the thing, the noise, but I didn't get to see who it was. For some reason it didn't pop up. But I appreciate the sub. Bro, Shiny Catherine. I watch Shiny Catherine. I watch her videos. Or Purple Cliff. I watch him. I love Purple Cliff too. I know so much Pokemon YouTubers. Like, I watch so much different ones. Julia is in the chat. 17 people are here. We just need one more like. Yup, chat. I'm opening up a Pokemon pack for every 10 likes. And we're 1 like away. I promised Elise that I would open up our last pack of Black Bolt first. Why am I going up the stairs? God damn. So I will be opening up that pack first. It's the bottom pack in my stack. Hey, we hit 10 likes, chat. All right. Should I just wait for these calories to die out and then open the pack? Yeah, I guess I'm gonna do that. Because we literally have like 500 more, and it takes like 100 calories to walk to Kabalion, so we only have like a few more checks. But yeah, we're opening up a pack of Japanese Black Bolt. So yeah, Zeraora was available during an event. Yeah, it was. You were able to get it shiny at one point, but it was in Sword Shield, and I did not play it. I didn't have a Switch at the time. I didn't get my Switch until 2021. That's when I got my Switch. So all of the old Sword Shield mystery gift events, I missed out on all of it. All right, let's shiny at Kyogre. And then Elise said she wanted the very last pack at the back. So we're gonna do that. All right. First pack of stream. All right, I hate opening up Japanese. I know it has a pull tab and I know it's meant to be easy, but I swear to God, it's not easy. Come on. There we go. I actually got the pack open. All right, 2 cards at the back go in the front. That is the card trick for Japanese Black Bolt. All right, we're starting off with a Darmanitan, a Thraw, Muna, I forget that one's name, a Drillbur. I can never say this guy's name. Oh, I thought that was a full art. A Pokeball. That's a regular Pokeball? Or is it a Master Ball? Yeah, it's a Pokeball. And our final card is a Kabalion. What we're currently shiny hunting. Oh my god. Whoa. Wrong one. Sorry, chat. Yeah, we got a Pokeball. I forget this guy's name. Ash had one in the anime. I forgot his name. Ralph, what is good, bro? Double, yeah, that's what it is. Okay. I'm sleeving my cards real quick. And your boy's gonna stay organized like I always do. Alright, chat, so we now have a Kabalion with us while we're shiny hunting Kabalion. Could this be a sign that as soon as I click A, we're gonna be resetting for Kabalion and we're gonna get the shiny during this phase of resetting? Is that what it's trying to tell me? I really hope that that is the case. And if you want to see me open up another pack in 10 likes, we're opening up a pack of white flare. We actually have one more white flare and one more black bolt at this point. So yeah, every 10 likes. I finally got a legendary scan trying to get level 3 psychic to hunt Latios. You're so lucky you got Latios. Bro, Ralph, I spent 3 days trying to find a Latios or a Latias. Could not find a single one. I kept getting Kabalion and Virizion over and over and over and over again. So I decided to just give up and go for a Kabalion. I keep getting a Kabalion hyperspace, so let me shiny hunt it, because as soon as I catch it, I won't get it anymore. And then I'll have a higher chance of finally finding Latios or Latias. Man. At least we're going for Kyogre. So the title and thumbnail still work, because we're still shiny hunting Megas. Primals. I guess. You could also phase on Riolu or Lucario. I could, yeah, but if it's not Kabalion, I gotta reset my game. Because I have Sparkling Power fighting type donut, and I don't want to waste that donut. So if I get a Lucario or Riolu, I either have to catch it and save the game with however much calories I have left and hope that I can find a shiny Kabalion resetting with half the amount of calories I should have, or I just reset over it, sadly. If I get an Alpha Riolu, okay, I will waste the donut. I'll do it. I'll waste the donut. Bro, why is my nose so goddamn itchy? Goddamn. Seen someone at 20 scans and no legendary. Yeah, it is hard to get. I got back-to-back Verzions last night at like 3 a.m. You're crazy for giving up. As you come across them, lol, it takes forever to get legendary scans sometimes. I know, but I kind of figured that, okay, if you think of it, I've given up. I'm going for Kabalion now. When I get shiny Kabalion and then I catch it, I can't get Kabalion anymore. So now when I find a legendary, instead of there being 7 options, there's 6 options. Actually, there's 5. There should be 5. Because I already got Meloetta. Meloetta and Keldeo are shiny locked, but Latios, Latias, Kabalion, Virizion, and Terrakion are not shiny locked. So you could get those guys shiny, but you can't get Keldeo or Meloetta shiny. I still haven't found Keldeo, but I found Meloetta. I got Meloetta shiny. Not shiny. I caught Meloetta, so that's already 1 down, you know? That brought it down to 6. 6 options I could find. When I get shiny Kabalion, that'll bring it down to 5 options I find. Whenever the hell I finally find Keldeo, that'll bring it down to 4 options that I can find. So my chances of finding what I actually want are higher. Plus 2, I don't really care if I don't get legendaries, because I'm also at the same time, I need shiny Baxcalibur for the Mega Dex, and that only spawns in 5 stars. So by resetting for legendaries, I'm also trying to get a Frigibax in one of these hyperspaces, and I just haven't found one of those either. I did find a Gimmighoul one though, and I shiny hunted for 2 Gimmighoul, and I got a shiny Gimmighoul and Goldango, which is sick. And yeah, Cole Inwood's good. Yeah, that's why it's better to just hunt them when they come up. Yeah, that's what I'm doing now. And I mean, at the same time, I'm also getting done Kyogre. So, and I have a feeling Kyogre is gonna take a while. I don't think we're gonna get lucky on Kyogre. I mean, I am still yet to have a legendary hunt go past 1,500 encounters in Ultra Moon. When it comes to legendaries, I have gotten so lucky in Ultra Moon. It is insane. Like, the highest amount of encounters I've ever gotten for a shiny legendary in Ultra Moon was Articuno, and I did it in 1,400 encounters. That's the most encounters I've ever gone in Pokemon Ultra Moon. If I get a shiny here, it's not getting caught. Okay. I had like 2 seconds left. I'm saying 373 or 383 for Kyogre. That would honestly be amazing. At the same time, though, I won't lie, I don't really want to get Kyogre super quickly. And I have a reason for it, okay? Basically, Kyogre is the only hunt I could do on the 3DS for the entire Mega Hunt. Because Groudon... First of all, in Pokemon Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, Groudon and Kyogre are shiny locked. Okay. Wait, let me just start off with this. The only 3 legendaries that I could shiny hunt that have Mega Evolutions or Primals that you cannot shiny hunt for in ZA is Heatran, Groudon, Kyogre. I already have Rayquaza, so remove Rayquaza from the picture. I already have shiny Rayquaza. So I just need to do Groudon, Kyogre, Heatran outside of Legends ZA because Mythicals are shiny locked, and I already have shiny Rayquaza. Out of Heatran, Groudon, Kyogre, I already caught Heatran when I was a kid in Pokemon Omega Ruby, so I cannot shiny hunt for it there. Heatran is not in X and Y. It's not in Sun and Moon. It is in Ultra Sun and Moon, but it's an Ultra Sun exclusive, and I only have Ultra Moon. Okay, so I cannot get Heatran on my 3DS, period. Heatran, I have to do it in Dynamax Adventure Sword Shield. Groudon, it's a similar situation. Groudon is not in XY. It's shiny locked in Omega Ruby. It's not in Sun. It's not in Sun or Moon. It's in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, but it's an Ultra Sun exclusive. And again, I only have Ultra Moon. So I cannot get shiny Groudon either on my 3DS. I cannot do it. So I have to do that one in BDSP because I refuse to do Dynamax Adventures for that because it's way too hard. So Kyogre is literally the only one of those 3 that I could possibly get on my 3DS. And I'm dual hunting. So now on the Switch, if I have to, every single time I find a legendary, even if it's not the one I need, I have to shiny hunt it just to get it out of the way. It's going to take me forever to get shiny Latios and Latias. So I kind of want to spend a while on Kyogre just so I'm doing something. You know, like right now I'm shiny hunting Cobalion. I'm not even working on the Mega video. The only reason why I'm working on the Mega video right now is because I'm going for Kyogre at the same time. If I wasn't going for Kyogre, then this title and thumbnail doesn't make sense. Because Cobalion doesn't have a Mega Evolution. So I'm kind of hoping that I spend some decent amount of time on Kyogre. But yeah. Another issue, Latios and Latias I don't think are in Ultra Wormholes on the 3DS. So I can't even go for Latios and Latias on the 3DS. I can't even do it on the 3DS. My BDSP Groudon blessed and shined under odds right after Kyogre under odds 2. Nice, dude. Should I play ZA handheld or TV? Go for... Honestly, I love ZA handheld. I have not played ZA a lot in handheld. Mainly because majority of the time I'm playing this game, I'm recording. But that the little bit of time I have played it handheld, I love it so much. The game is so much smoother handheld than it is on TV mode, which is insane. Because I have a really good monitor. Also, don't have to run this far. Run just before the box. And about 10 meters before the bridge. I like to run a little bit further though, just to play it safe. I don't know. Like I want to see the Lucario and stuff, but I like to go under the bridge because there was one time I was doing it and it wasn't resetting. But yeah. I feel like I've seen them hunted before, but I'm not sure. You looked it up. Cobalion, this is like the best way to do it. It's just run back and forth for the bridge. And I ran out of calories, so I gotta reset. I think the most annoying one is Latios. For Latios, you have to save right in front of the Holovator. And then you go up the Holovator. If Latios is not shiny, you have to restart your game. So you pretty much have to soft reset for Latios. You have to open the game, go up the Holovator. If it's not shiny, reset the game. Because Latios spawns as soon as you go up to the Holovator. So if you save right before the Holovator, you just go up, you shiny check it. It's not shiny, reset the game. But yeah, Latias is actually the easiest one. Latias is the easiest one to shiny hunt. You just, it's the same way you would shiny hunt Latias is the same way that you would shiny hunt for Dratini before the DLC came out. You know how Dratini had to go on a rooftop and just run back and forth? Oh, even Terrakion is really easy. Terrakion is you just spam A on a Holovator. Terrakion is like the exact same way as if you were shiny hunting for Beldum in Lysander's Cafe. You know, you just spam A on the Holovator. That's all you have to do for Terrakion. The only hard ones is like Latios, because you have to soft reset. And Virizion is really annoying too, because you don't see it when you hunt for it. You have to run away and reset for it, but like, or not reset, you just run away and reset the spawns. But you don't see Virizion because it spawns in the middle of buildings and you have to be on the ground to run away. So that one's annoying just because you have no idea if it's even shiny. But yeah. Necreon, what's good, bro? Rayquaza as well, welcome in. Josh too, welcome to stream. Will you do have to run to Terrakion? Well, yeah, you have to get there, but once you're there, once you're at the place that Terrakion spawns, there's a Holovator. And you could just reset the Holovator. Because that Holovator, when you use it, it takes you to scaffoldings like far away. So it resets the spawn. So for Terrakion, if you just spam the Holovator, once you're at where it spawns, you're resetting the spawn for it. So that's actually, that one might be the easiest one to shiny on. I won't lie. I hate the ones where you have to run back and forth. It's so mind-numbing and I have to reset my game. But yeah. I want to do Christmas gifts next week in Discord. Ooh. I'm down. I don't know what Christmas gifts I would give you guys, but I would probably just trade a bunch of shinies. I got the one you wanted. You got shiny Wooloo? That's insane. Wooloo is just, it's such a nice shiny. And it's a shiny that I've always wanted in Sword Shield. I've had no reason to hunt for it. Like, I was probably never gonna get Wooloo myself until, like, the day I started the Gen 8 shiny living dex. You know? But yeah, they gotta show more love for Wooloo. Wooloo is actually my brother's favorite Pokemon. I got shiny Kyurem around 30 tries. Nice. I love shiny Kyurem. Honestly, Kyurem is such it's a shiny that just gets so much hate for no reason. But I love it. I love the purple. I love shiny Kyurem. It's actually my favorite shiny legendary in Gen 5. I like shiny Kyurem better than the Swords of Justice and Zekrom Reshiram. I love shiny Kyurem. I got in Pokemon Go, but I'll bring it to Sword Shield. I'm gonna do some more hunts in Sword Shield so I can get a few. Nice. Honestly, I think Sword Shield is, besides Dynamax Adventures, besides DAs, Sword and Shield is actually the Pokemon game I've shiny hunted the least in. All I've ever done outside of Dynamax Adventures and Sword Shield is Egg Hatch. I've never done anything other than Egg Hatch. Outside Egg Hatching and Dynamax Adventures, that's all I've ever done is shiny hunting in Sword Shield. I mean, I know that Sword Shield is a really bad Pokemon game to shiny hunt in if you're going for random encounters, especially on the Switch. You know, on the Switch, when it comes to Pokemon games, Sword Shield and BDSP are the worst ones to shiny hunt in. BDSP is actually the best one to shiny hunt in if you're going for soft reset legendaries, you know. But at the same time, or actually mythicals. If you're going for mythical Pokemon, BDSP is the best Pokemon game on the Switch to shiny hunt in, because you can get a lot of shiny mythicals in that game. You could get Arceus, you could get, I'm pretty sure Arceus is a mythical, yeah. You could get Arceus, you could get Darkrai, you could get Shaman, you could get Fione. There's a lot that you could get in BDSP. A lot of shiny mythicals you could get in that game. But yeah. Then, bro, Scarlet Violet is open world. It's a joke to get shinies in that game. Legends Arceus is an even bigger joke to get shiny Pokemon in that game. It's so easy. And honestly, Legends EA is easier than Legends Arceus to get shiny Pokemon in. You know, so on the Switch, BDSP and Sword Shield are just like the worst Pokemon games to get shinies in, because you actually have to try. They have. So can't you test the meter spawn in Overworld and save step 6 rolls away? What do you mean by that? You mean for Cabalion? Like if I just save right before it spawns in, I just walk up to it and soft reset? Oh, we got a shiny Lucario. I'm not gonna get it though. That Lucario is gonna die, sadly. It's gonna get sent into the abyss. If I catch it, it'll save, and I'll have half the amount of time for Cabalion. And also, I have a shiny Lucario in my party, so I don't really care if that thing goes. Again, if I find a shiny alpha Riolu, I will happily burn the donut to get the shiny alpha Riolu. I will happily burn the donut if I manage to get a shiny alpha Riolu before getting a shiny Cabalion. I will burn the donut in that case. By the way, chat, we are 1 like away from opening up a pack of White Flare. It's our last pack of White Flare, too. And then we have 1 more pack of Black Bolt. We literally only have 2 more packs left. I gotta buy more. I gotta buy more for 2026. I'll probably get, what's the new set coming out? This, what's it called? Like Ancient Heroes? No, like Descendant Heroes or something like that. That new set, I'm kind of avoiding it though, I won't lie, because I just know damn well that that set is gonna cost $1 million for a pack. But yeah. I know that set is gonna cost a lot. I also missed out on... I waited in 2 queues in the Pokemon Center to get a Pokemon Center ETB for that set, and I did not get it in both queues. It was sold out by the time I got in. Both times I waited. But yeah. I almost just reset my 3DS without even shiny checking for Kyogre. Chat, imagine we get Kyogre and Cabalion at the same time. I would probably have a heart attack. And I would be so overwhelmed I wouldn't know which one to go for first. I would definitely go for Cabalion first because that one has a time limit. But yeah. That would be insane though. That would be a crazy clip. Okay, we're also... That Lucario is going, sadly. We did not get shiny Cabalion. Rest in peace in the chat to that shiny Lucario. RIP in the chat. I'm sorry it had to happen. RIP in the chat for shiny Lucario. Chat, I think next year my goals for this channel, I'm gonna upgrade PC next year, and I want to go back to streaming on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. That's a massive goal, is I want to continue to grow the Twitch because we were doing really well. I actually, when I got my Twitch recap at the end of the year, I only streamed on Twitch for like maybe 8 months this year. It was around like September when I had to stop. No, it was earlier than that. It was way earlier than that. It was whenever I started doing the Gen 1 living decks. That's when it... No. I started that a while ago. I don't remember. But I remember it was like halfway through the year when I had to stop streaming on Twitch. But I got my Twitch recap And I had 11,000 unique viewers on Twitch. I'm like, I have 45 followers, and I've only streamed for like 6 months, and we were pulling really good numbers. And it really, to this day, it really pisses me off that I had to stop streaming on Twitch because my PC cannot handle multi-streaming anymore. And I don't want to fully migrate to Twitch because obviously my whole fan base is here on YouTube. So I don't want to leave YouTube completely to stream on Twitch. So next year, my goal, upgrade the PC, go back to streaming on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. And I also want to, my goal for next year, I want to start streaming more. I want to start streaming more days out of the week, and I want to stream more things. Like, it's not always going to be Pokemon shiny hunts. Like, I want to here and there, I'll play like New Super Mario Bros. Or maybe a Zelda game. Like, every once in a while, I'll do like just a random fun stream. It's not always shiny hunting for a video. I think that would be sick. Hunter, welcome in. Welcome to stream. Yeah, I wanna start venturing out next year and doing some fun things, more fun things, and just being a lot more active. I also want to upload at least 10 videos next year, because I did not, like, this year I uploaded maybe like 7 videos. But yeah, and 5 of those videos were within the last like 3 months. So the first 3 quarters of the year, I uploaded like 4 vids. But yeah, 5 if you include a members only video. You could do them every Friday and call them Fun Friday. That would be cool. I also, next year, my goal, I want to get an editor for the channel. That's a goal I want next year. I want to get an editor for the channel. Even though, like, I am a video editor and like I secured a graphic design internship in video editing. When I start working in graphic design, I'm gonna be a video editor. Although I am a video editor and that's what I specialize in, I want to hire a video editor because it'll just make YouTube so much easier. Genuinely, like, I can do so much more if someone was editing for me. I would still edit my shorts. I would edit my own shorts because insider YouTube info, chat, if ever one day you guys are planning on becoming YouTubers, edit YouTube shorts yourself, because you don't make a lot of money on YouTube shorts unless they get like 10 million plus views. So if you pay someone to edit a YouTube short, you're not gonna make that money back. You're gonna lose money on every YouTube short you pay someone to edit, because they just don't make as much money. So I would still edit my own shorts, but I would want a video editor for my long form videos. That's something I would really want. Especially while I'm working a job. I would only edit my own videos if I was actually like a full-time YouTuber and I was able to just do nothing but YouTube. Eventually, I do think that will happen someday, but I need the time for it. But yeah. King Shiny Mudkip, welcome in. I love Shiny Mudkip. You are currently my favorite shiny Hoenn starter. By the way, chat, in literally 1 like, I get to open up this pack of white flare. So feel free to leave a like if you haven't already. You get to see me potentially get the Reshiram card or the Victini. I pray to God. Imagine. That would be absolutely insane. And we hit 20 likes. I appreciate every single one of you that leaves a like. All right. Let's first shiny check Kyogre, and then we'll open this pack of white flare. And then we have 1 more pack after this. We literally only have 1 more pack after this pack of white flare. All right. Japanese white flare. Came from a booster. I just ripped the Japanese pull tab. I hate ripping Japanese. I say it every pack I open because I genuinely hate it. All right. The 2 cards at the back go to the front. That is the card trick. Thank you, brother. My brothers will be happy. All right, we got a sock. We got the evolution of Lillipup. Forget its name. What is that? Just a random trainer card. That's a fossil. A Trubbish. Our next card is the pull. We got... Oh, that is sick! That is sick! A Zorora illustration rare! Oh my god! Oh my god! That artwork is amazing! Oh wow, we literally got its evolution right after. Dude, that is so clean! Holy shit! Oh my god, the centering is it's perfect. Bro. Look at that. That is an amazing card. I need to sleeve and case that thing immediately. Wow. That might be my favorite card I own. That artwork is amazing. I need to buy more this Splatoon music. I know. It's playing in this Nintendo mix. I need to buy more Black Bolt White Flare, dude. I love this set. That was White Flare, by the way. That was a pack of White Flare. Wow. I heard that apparently, like I heard leaks that apparently they're gonna make a Ruby Sapphire set the same way they did Black Bolt White Flare, where one set's gonna be Reshiram, one set's gonna be or one set's Reshiram, one set's Zekrom. Apparently they're gonna do that for Ruby Sapphire, where they're gonna do one Groudon, one Kyogre. If they do that, I'm buying booster boxes of that, because I love Gen 3. I say it all the time, Gen 3 is my favorite generation. I love Gen 3. Chad, this is the music that plays when you don't come top 3 in Mario Kart. Chad, we literally only have one more pack, by the way. We have one more pack of Black Bolt. So when we hit 30 likes, we've opened up our last pack, and then I gotta go buy more packs. All right. Let's jump right back into this. Stream is laggy a little bit. All right. That was an insane card. I need to look up the value of that later. I don't want to sell that though. I want to keep that. I might keep that card. One thing I started doing, by the way, I kind of want to stop selling my Pokemon cards. I won't lie. I want to like just start opening them up for pleasure, you know, and I'll sell them in like 10 years from now when those sets are worth a shit ton of money. But yeah, I'm just gonna start opening Pokemon cards for pleasure fully. The only times I'll sell is like if I get a like I'm still gonna sell like sealed. I think I'm gonna sell sealed because I do sell sealed stuff too on eBay. like Pokemon Center sealed, I'll sell those. But and the money I make from those, I buy more cards to open up for pleasure. That's pretty much what I do. Pokemon Center ETBs fund my Pokemon card collection, literally. I didn't know there was a splat emoji. I can't even see that on PC. I don't see it on my chat here, but I see it on my iPad. Because I watch my own stream to see if it lags. I see the splat emoji on my iPad, but I don't see it on my PC. That's cool. I didn't know there was one either. I wish that you were able to send images in stream chat. I think that would be so funny. But I just know damn well that like that'll never happen because people will start sending like not safe for work images. Like, I'm not even gonna say. I'm sure you understand what I mean by not safe for work. But yeah, I love sending images. I know it would just be so funny. You just send memes in chat. Oh dang it, I left for a second. I missed the pack. Did we get anything cool? We did, bro. Check this out. This card is so sick. It is such a sick card. The illustration Rare Zorora is so cool. I think that card would have been 10 times better if they made Zorora shiny. If it was blue instead of red. That card would have been like a $500 card if it was. But yeah. That's a clean card. I know, bro. It looks so sick. I kind of want to value check that real quick. I'm sure the English version of that, because I have the Japanese ones, and Japanese are cheaper than English because the pull rates are better in Japanese cards. Because the pull rates are better for Japanese cards, it's cheaper. It's cheaper to buy too. It's cheaper to even buy Japanese. That's why I went with Japanese. That's actually why I bought Japanese. The Japanese version, it's a $16 card ungraded. And PSA 10, it's 53. So that's not bad. I don't know if I'm gonna get mine graded. I think I might either keep that for myself or sell raw. English, that card English. Okay, wait. Zorora, Z-O-R-U-A. 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 The English version is a $28 card raw and a $270 PSA 10. Wow. If I would have got this card in English, I think this is a 10 too. I think this is a 10. Yeah, this, in my opinion, this is a 10. If that was English, that would have been a $270 card PSA 10. But because it's Japanese, it's a $50 card PSA 10. I might actually get that thing graded, I won't lie. Like, just for myself. I might not even send that or sell that. I just want to get that graded for myself. Because that's honestly such a sick card. But yeah, what's your favorite Pokemon? Honestly, Ralph's favorite. I have no idea what his favorite would be. I don't think I've ever asked him that question either. 16 is pretty good. I know for Japanese too. Japanese raw, it's a $16 card. That's really good. I want to get that graded though. I want to get that graded. PSA submissions cost so much money though in Canada because we have to pay tariffs. I have to pay a tariff to get my cards submitted, which is really annoying. So I kind of want to, like, because I have to pay a tariff for PSA, I kind of want to get my card submitted with ace grading. I love ace grading, chat. I love Randolph in general. I don't know if you guys know who Randolph is. Randy Pokérand. I love him, dude. He's friends with the Sidemen, and I love the Sidemen, so that's where I know him from. But he has a Pokemon channel called Pokérand, and he has his company Pokérand where you could buy Pokemon cards, and he has ace grading. He owns ace grading, and I love ace grading. I think it's better than PSA. But they're based in England. They're based in London. And for me to submit my cards to ace grading, I have to pay a shit ton of shipping fee because I'm in Canada. But it actually is cheaper than grading at PSA because I have to pay a tariff at PSA. So it's actually cheaper. I have to pay a tariff and shipping to ship at PSA. Tag is really cool, but PSA is worth more. Yeah, I have a Tag 10. I have a card. I bought it off Whatnot. I didn't submit it myself, but I bought a Tag 10 off Whatnot. It's a Tag 10 cutie fly, a Japanese cutie fly illustration rare. It's worth like $40 Tag 10. PSA is worth like 70. But yeah, I hate PSA. Their grading is bad. I like ace grading because the slab they use, it costs a little bit extra, but it's so worth it. The slabs at ace grading, if you pay a little more, you can get your slab to match the artwork on your card. So where it shows the grade of your card, it matches the artwork, and it's so sick. It's so sick. I love ace grading. They're just based in the UK, so it's really annoying and inconvenient for me because I live in Canada. But I would love to get my cards submitted at ace grading. I have a ton of cards that I want to get graded, and honestly, this guy is gonna go in the grade pile. This is going in the grade pile, 1,000,000%. I think it's a 10. But it's also like, even just in general, grading your cards are so expensive. Because what I hate about grading your cards, most companies do this, and I hate it so much. You can't just submit like a few cards. You have to like pick a bundle where you could submit either 10 cards, 25 cards, or 50 cards, 50 plus cards, whatever. You have to, the least amount you could submit is 10. So it's not like you could submit, oh, I want to get just like 3 cards graded. You can't just do that. You have to submit minimum 10. And it costs like $250 to grade 10 cards. So it's so annoying. It's so annoying because you have to pick 10 cards. I don't even think I have 10 cards that I are confident that they're a 9 or 10. I don't think I have that many cards that I'm confident are a 9 or a 10. Plus some cards you make more money selling it raw than you would selling it at a 9. So sometimes it's just not worth it, and it's really annoying. But yeah, also I'm not gonna end up being able to shiny on for or do another check for Cobalion. Yeah, okay. We did get one shiny so far today. I killed it off. It was Lucario though. At least we got something. At least we got something. This is like our 4th reset for Cobalion, I want to say. Can't can't be our 4th reset. I only have 6 minutes with this donut, and I've been live for an hour. I've been live for an hour 16. I don't know how many resets we're at for Cabalion, but we're at a good amount. Do you think I'll have a fun Friday at school tomorrow? Well, it should be your last day before vacation, right? So, sure you won't do anything. I got work tomorrow, sadly. Chad, no one at my current job, no one at my warehouse job knows that I have a YouTube channel, so I could say this and not get in trouble. They paid me 2 times today. And I don't know if it's because of a Christmas bonus or if it's an accident, but I'm just not gonna tell them. I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna tell them. Last week I worked 1 day. I only worked on Friday last week, and I got 2 different paychecks. It's not like they paid me worth of 2 days in one pay. They sent me the amount I would get for working 1 day, and then they sent it to me a second time. They paid me twice today. I don't know why, but I'm not gonna complain. And I'm not gonna tell anyone about it, because like I already transferred it to my savings. So yeah, pretty cool. I'm hoping it's a Christmas bonus or something like that. Or maybe they fired me and didn't tell me, and that's my vacation pay. Yeah, maybe they fired me and didn't tell me about it, and that's like my the money I would have had for taking a vacation. I'm going to work tomorrow, so I'll find out if I got fired. Oh my god, chat, I hate that job so much. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. January 5th, I start my internship at a graphic design company. I cannot wait to leave my warehouse job. I cannot wait for it. I absolutely hate working there. I get used over there because I'm a part-timer. The position they put me in, they use me so hard. And they don't like physically abuse me, but they abuse me. Like I have to work twice as hard as everyone else because my job is to help everyone who needs help. So I never get a goddamn second to breathe over there. It's a constant rush for 8 hours. God forbid I go get a drink of water. God forbid I walk to the water fountain. Like I'm on the verge of fainting every time I work there. I get so abused over there, it's insane. I cannot wait to leave that warehouse job. And that is exactly why I will not mention that they overpaid me. I will take that extra pay gladly. You know, if they respected me over there, I would have told them straight up, hey, you guys gave me more than you're supposed to. But nah, I don't care. Don't care. You know what I could actually do with that extra pay? Chad, I could finally get myself black, white 2. Black 2, white 2. $2,800 calories left with 3. God damn. You could shiny on more with that, man. The fossils are really good to get in the DLC. Chad, the DLC literally made every single hard hunt. Every single hunt in the main game that was hard is super easy in the DLC now. The fossils, the pseudo legendaries, they're all just super easy now. The starters, I love the DLC. It's a shame that I ended up getting my mega decks before the DLC came out, honestly. Because, I mean, I like it because now I get to focus on just the DLC. But, like, I already have all the stuff that they made super easy. Easy minus getting the right donut, lol. Yeah, it's annoying having to soft reset over and over at a backup save just to get the donut you need. That is really annoying, I will say. But I mean, it pays off in the end. It pays off. It really does. I can't really complain. Yeah, you spend like 40 minutes trying to find the exact donut you want, but then you go into the hyperspace and you get the shiny within 3 minutes. You know, so that's the price you pay for getting the really easy shiny. But yeah. I actually need to start berry farming soon because I have like barely any berries left. I use them all trying to get 25,000 points to try to get the legendaries. What I should have been doing was berry farming for my 25,000 points to unlock my next scan to try to get the legendary I needed. What I was doing was going into battle zones because they give you the most points, and doing the rogue mega battles because they give you 10k at a time. What I should have been doing is just, it would have taken more time to get 25,000 points, but I would have been better off, is berry farming. But yeah, I'm gonna do that after Cabalion, I guess. No shiny Kyogre. None yet, at least. After stream today, after stream, I'm going to start recording a video that I want to come out on Pokemon Day. And that video is going to be playing through Pokemon Red and Green 30 years later to celebrate Pokemon's 30th birthday, which is February 27th, 2026. I'm gonna start recording that video now because I know that game is gonna take me a while to beat because there's no XP share. No XP share in OG Pokemon games. And I am notoriously bad with time management on editing videos. I kind of leave it to the last minute, so I want to start recording that video as early as I can, so I have more time to edit it. But yeah. I should be releasing one more video this year. I should be, if I find the time for it, because it's gonna be hard for me to find the time for it the last 2 weeks of the year, because I have to get ahead on YouTube Shorts, because I can't edit a short on Christmas and New Year's, so I have to do extra shorts just to upload them on Christmas and New Year's to get my upload streak going. I'm still shiny hunting legendaries and stuff like that for the mega video, which, by the way, I've decided to put the DLC I decided to put the DLC and the mainline megas in one big video instead of doing one separate video for each. It's just gonna be easier to edit. So yeah, my next video should be the Furfrou video, where I got every Furfrou form. It's not gonna take me too long to edit, it's just finding the time to edit is gonna take me long. Because like I said, I have to continue doing, I edit a short every other day. Plus I have to do extra shorts now because of Christmas, New Year's. And I'm also gonna be working Monday, Tuesday next week and the week after, plus Wednesday, Thursday next week and the week after is Christmas, New Year's. So I won't be doing YouTube stuff on Christmas, New Year's. So pretty much next week and the week after, 4 days out of 7, I can't do anything YouTube related. So yeah, I need to find time. But I'm planning on getting one more video out before the year's up. That's my plan. I'm stuck on Cabalion as well. Cabalion's the first one I'm doing. It's the first one I'm doing. But yeah, I've been doing this for like an hour and a half at this point and still no shiny. I do have a shiny charm and sparkling power level 2. So my odds are like 1 in 630. So they're not bad. But yeah. For an hour and a half of doing this too, it's I'm not surprised I haven't found shiny. I have found a shiny Lucario so far. I had to kill it off though to keep my donut. So I didn't catch it. But I phased once. The only thing that'll stop me from getting a Cabalion is if I manage to get a shiny Alpha Riolu. I will take the shiny Alpha Riolu over the Cabalion if that happens. Or I'll catch the shiny Alpha Riolu and save with however much time I have left on my donut and continue shiny hunting Cabalion with just that. Instead of my full donut. I've done the Cabalion hunt for a day with level 3 and shiny charm. And I have 1 in 85 chance. God damn, dude. I've heard that they're really hard to get though. I have heard. Especially Cabalion, Virizion, Latios, Latias. Terrakion is really the only quick one. I won't lie. Because it's just using a Holo Vader. And you don't have to soft reset or anything. Terrakion, I could actually use my turbo controller for that one. Whenever I get Terrakion, I'm just gonna use my turbo controller and spam A. I'm not even gonna shiny him for that one myself. I'm just gonna turbo that one. That's the only one I could turbo. But yeah. So I get a little tired. I see that your profile pic is Latias. Did you manage to get, is that like your shiny Latias or is that just a random picture you found? Because I still haven't gotten any of them yet. Cabalion is the first one I'm doing. I tried finding Latios or Latias because I'm recording a video where I'm shiny hunting every mega Pokemon. That's why I'm shiny hunting for Kyogre at the bottom of the screen. I just could not for the life of me find a Latios or Latias hyperspace, so I decided to just give up and do whichever one I find. But yeah. Lock in. I am locked in. I only need to do 2 extra shorts. So it's not like I need to do a lot. I only need to do 2 extra shorts. Because one of them has to come out on Christmas Day and one of them has to come out on New Year's Eve. So yeah. So I'm only really doing 2 extra shorts. But the shorts take me a while to edit. Like it takes me like 3 to 4 hours to edit a single YouTube short. It's a picture of my shiny Latias. Surprisingly, Latias was nice. and got the shiny in the day I started hunting it. Yeah, I know that Latias is like really easy because you don't have to run too far to reset it. And also you can see it the whole time. You could see the despawn and the respawn. I've heard a lot of people say that Latias was really easy for them. I still even need, dude, for like my mega shinies, I still need to get the Baxcalibur line, man. Still don't have that line yet. It's the only non-legendary mega Pokemon I don't have yet is Baxcalibur. It's literally the only non-legendary mega Pokemon that I'm missing. Your boy is tired. We're almost at 400 Kyogres. All right. Let's keep on going. I think I might end stream after this donut ends. I might. And by the way, chat, since it's possibly my last stream of 2025, I'm gonna open up this last pack whether we hit like goal or not. So I'm gonna do it after this donut ends. So far, out of all these legendaries, I hunted Terrakion, was kind of nice. Latias was super nice, and Cobalion being mean. God damn. I hope I get this thing soon because I'm not even supposed to be shiny hunting this. I'm only shiny hunting for it because I could not get Latios or Latias. I couldn't find a hyperspace with Latios and Latias in it. I just couldn't. This is the last stream of the year. It might be. I'm gonna try to stream again, but it won't be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Like if I stream again this year, it'll be a Saturday, Sunday, or like a Friday. It'll be a Friday, Saturday, Sunday if I stream again. But yeah, it might be, I might stream next Friday, Saturday, Sunday, honestly. I might. So it's probably not going to be my last stream of the year, but it'll be my last regular stream schedule stream of the year, for sure. But yeah. Like, I'll probably stream next week, but on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Because next week is Christmas. Next week, I'm working Tuesday. And then Wednesday, Thursday is Christmas. So I'm not going to stream Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday next week. Friday, I could stream if I'm doing nothing with Julia. I might do something because it's Boxing Day that day. So I might go to the mall or something for sales. Who knows? But that Saturday, Sunday, I won't be with Julia because I would have been with her on Christmas. So I'll be free that weekend. So I'll probably stream next Saturday, Sunday. So I'm just saying it in case it is my last stream of the year, but I'm like 60% sure it's not my last stream of the year. But yeah. I'm just saying it just in case. Yeah, Jake Paul fight tomorrow. Yeah, Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua is tomorrow night. I don't have Netflix anymore. I don't have a Netflix subscription anymore, so I can't watch it. What I might do is I might buy a Netflix subscription and cancel it. Just so I can watch the fight. I might do that tomorrow. I might buy a Netflix subscription just so I could watch the fight and then cancel it right after. That's what I might do. I did get a Shalfa Riolu at one point when hunting Kabalion, but I beat multiple Rogue Megas to get a scan legendary, so I reset over it. God damn. Oh, the donut ran out. It ran out. And no shiny Kyogre. Alright, chat. I know we didn't hit our last like goal, but it's literally the last pack I have. And it's the last stream before Christmas. Next time you'll see me live is after Christmas. You know, so we'll open up the final pack just cuz. Just cuz. It's my little Christmas gift for y'all. You get to see a little bit of entertainment. I got a shiny Lucario today. I just didn't catch it, so it's not like I got nothing. Ho ho ho. Here's the final Black Bull White Flare. All right, we got N. We got this dude. We got Darumaka. We got one of the monkeys. We got Golett. We got a Pokeball. Yup, a Pokeball. Oh wow, that one is scratched. That one has a big scratch on it. God damn. Ooh, Genesect EX. That's my first EX. I have this exact card, but in English, which is crazy. So I have a Japanese version now. It's not my first Genesect EX. All right, chat. That's the end of that. Let me sleeve this, and then we'll raid you guys over to someone. Ho ho ho, spreading the love. I'm just sleeving my Genesect. And also my Pokeball. I don't know if you can catch that on camera. Wait. But there's like a... Wait, hold up. I don't know if you can catch it on camera. There's a scratch going down the middle though. Kind of, like right here. You could... In certain positions... I don't know. There's a scratch going down the middle though. So... This one's not gonna... I'm probably not gonna sell this one. That one's probably just... I'm gonna keep it for myself. Yeah, we did pull this today. We did pull this today. Insane. But yeah, that's all our packs done. But yeah, I appreciate every single one of you that tuned into today's stream. Everyone who liked, subbed, all that type of stuff. Let's raid someone. Let's raid someone. Why is my Google Chrome freaking out right now? All right. All right, let's raid someone. See who's live. I am now going to record a video after I take a break. But yeah, probably after I eat, I'm gonna record. Let's raid the Bald Gamer. He's actually shiny hunting for Heatran right now in Sword Shield Dynamax Adventures. I'm gonna do that probably next week. But yeah, I appreciate every single one of you that tuned into today's stream, everyone who liked, subbed, all that type of stuff. And yeah, let's go raid the Bald Gamer. Make sure you let him know where y'all came from. And yeah, I will catch y'all after Christmas. The weekend after Christmas is probably the next time I'll be live. So Merry Christmas to everyone if you celebrate. Happy Hanukkah. I don't know if Hanukkah ended. I won't lie. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, whatever if you celebrate or not. And yeah, I will catch you all after Christmas. Peace.